So welcome everyone to the free Tao Calligraphy Field, the Level 1 Tao Chang introductory evening. We're so blessed that we are able to offer this evening as a complimentary service. We thank our beloved teacher for his generosity. My name is Annette Omoro, and I am a master teacher of the Tao Academy. I am also a co-owner of the Satori Family Wellness Center. And we are here to serve and to make others happier and to make people happier and healthier. And when you are present, joining us, you are also serving. And so what I want is, if you can think of anyone who are going through some difficult times, call them in, because we are going to be in the Tao calligraphy field. And, as Master Sha always says, to be in the field is to remove our blockages, our negative messages and information that we carry on our soul, hearts, minds, and body. So I will, I will give you, the housekeeping rules. Like, we see the Tao calligraphy here, this is the Tao Chang, level 1. It is the frequency and vibration is so high that we keep it in our hearts, but we never take a photo or a still shot. And if by accident you did, just delete it, okay, because we need to honor heaven by, just keeping it sacred. Oops, sorry. And so I just wanted to remind you of that. And, we're so very blessed because to be here in the field. And I noticed that, we have a few of you, and I'm hoping that more will join us. I know it is a Thursday evening and people are very busy. So this introductory evening is really to let others know about the power and the significance of this field. And what I'm going to do right now is I am going to let Master Sha teach you about what is Tao calligraphy. So, I can tell you, and whenever we have our session, I would say what the Tao calligraphy is and what it does. But coming from Master Sha, just the sound of his voice helps to remove blockages, because the high frequency words that come out of his mouth is just like the Tao calligraphy field, very high frequency. The sound frequency is very high when Master Sha speaks it. And that's the reason why I will share a video where Master Sha will teach us what the Tao calligraphy is. So let me share this. Okay, I think this is the one I want to share.
In 2011, I was diagnosed with having advanced metastasized breast cancer. The oncologist told me at the time that I had approximately 6 to 12 months to live.
My daughter phoned me and she had been diagnosed with 4th stage cancer.
3 years ago, in 2016, my breast cancer metastasized in my liver, and it was too late for any chemotherapy. I never imagined that my life could be saved by calligraphy art. My liver was 80% covered with cancer. There was really no hope for me. But after 2 months, I received Tao calligraphy blessings. An MRI showed one dot on my liver.
Immediately phoned Master Shah to see what he could do or what his feelings were on it, as he can see as well as heal. And he made a small calligraphy for her and put a chant inside my phone, which I transferred to her phone. And she chanted and put the calligraphy on her chest and wore it daily. In fact, it's been 2 years. She was nearly cancer-free immediately.
I made a personal choice not to pursue conventional treatment. This includes radiation, chemotherapy, and surgery. And as you can see, I'm still here, and it's been more than 8 years. I live a fulfilling life. I work full-time, and I'm raising my son. Tao Calligraphy Blessings has prolonged my life and brought deep inner joy. I continue to practice with my calligraphy meditation every day. Tao Calligraphy is a powerful healing art created by Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha. Tao Calligraphy is oneness writing. As an MD, a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine, and a grand master of Qigong, Tai Chi, Feng Shui, and I Ching, Master Sha combines the essence of Western medicine and traditional Chinese medicine with ancient energy and spiritual secrets and practical techniques to create a powerful healing modality through the positive healing field of Tao Calligraphy. If you want to know if a pear is sweet, taste it. Step into the healing field of Tao Calligraphy. Experience transformation.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is so funny that I actually shared the wrong. I was going to share Master Shah teaching us, but I guess maybe this video needed to be shared because um, it just came out, right? And I don't know why that I thought this is the one, but let me check. I think it is what is Tao Calligraphy. So we're going to hear just a little bit because I did mention to you that Master Shah's voice alone is a high frequency sound field, right? And so I want you to actually experience that. So I will play another video, but the video that you saw, I mean, I've met these people in person and they are doing well. And so really, Tao Calligraphy is very, very powerful. So let me share the one that I was supposed to share. And I will not do the full thing, but I just want you to hear Master Shah and open your hearts when you listen to Master Shah, because here he is teaching us what Tao Calligraphy is. Okay, so let me.
Calligraphy is art. Calligraphy is beautiful art. Many cultures admire calligraphy. From ancient times to now, calligraphy is admired, shown in museums, and more. I am honored to bring Tao Calligraphy to humanity. What is Tao Calligraphy? Tao is the ultimate source and creator. Tao created heaven, Mother Earth, and countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. Tao Calligraphy carries the power of the ultimate source. Tao Calligraphy carries the highest frequency and vibration of the ultimate source. Tao Calligraphy carries the most positive information, energy, and matter field of the ultimate source. This field includes the greatest love. Love melts all blockages. This field includes the greatest light. Light heals and transforms all life. How do I create Tao Calligraphy? I write Tao Calligraphy in a rare and unique style of Chinese calligraphy. This style is called Yi Bi Zi. Yi means one, Bi means stroke, like the stroke of a brush. Zi means words or character. Yi Bi Zi is one stroke character calligraphy. Why write? I write one word. I write two words. I write a whole phrase in one continuously stroke of the brush. The brush never leaves the paper. I learned this unique style from Professor Li Qiuyun, who is the only lineage holder of this style. Professor Li learned from Tai Shi, the supreme teacher of the court of the last emperor of China. Professor Li was nearly 100 years old when I started to study with her. I was very honored to be chosen as her only lineage holder to carry the Yi Bi Zi style for humanity. Therefore, Yi Bi Zi is oneness writing. But what is the highest oneness? What is the ultimate oneness? The highest oneness is Tao, the ultimate source. From this highest oneness, one Wu, all things are created. Tao has infinite energy. Tao has all possibilities. Even though we cannot see Tao, we cannot touch Tao, we cannot hear Tao. Tao is like vacuum that holds everyone and everything. I am also honored to be a servant, vehicle, and a channel of Tao source. I have received the honor to connect with Tao source in a unique way to bring its field into my Yi Bi Zi, my oneness writing. When I do this, the Tao calligraphy becomes the art beyond art. The Tao calligraphy becomes a source, oneness, transformative art. It has the power to heal and transform all life because of its Tao source field. All life includes health, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. All kinds of relationships, finances, business, the spiritual journey, wisdom, and more. To heal and transform any aspect of life is to remove and transform negative information, energy, and matter in our field. The source positive field has the power to do this. The path of my Tao calligraphy is the portal that opens to Tao, that opens to the countless layers of heaven. It also opens and connects with Mother Earth and the countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. When you connect with the Tao calligraphy, this portal brings all these souls to serve you. These souls are the high-level saints, Buddhas, heaven's generals and soldiers, stars, galaxies, and universes. They are all high-level servants. They are all unconditional servants. They bring their love, forgiveness, compassion, light, and their high-level abilities to serve whatever it is that you request as appropriate. There are several ways to connect with the Tao calligraphy, several places where you can access a Tao calligraphy. There are many different types of Tao calligraphy. Let me share some of this information with you now. Tao calligraphy is one of my major Tao quantum healing treasures.
I will stop here because what we are going to do is he is saying that there are different ways to connect. And I will tell you one of the ways to connect that he was going to share is tracing. When you trace the calligraphy, you are tracing the pathway to the source. And that is how, we start to remove our negative messages that are on our soul, heart, mind, and body. So what we're going to do today is we're going to feel the power and the high frequency by tracing the Tao calligraphy. So what we're going to do is today last week, Dr. Gina let us trace Da'ai. Today, we are going to trace Da Quan Shu. Okay, so let us trace. This one is Da Quan Shu. This is the Tao calligraphy field, the Tao Chang. Okay, so I will go to Da Quan Shu. Okay, Da Quan Shu. This is Da Quan Shu. And you can use your 5 fingers like this because each finger represents the 5 elements. So, as you all know, the elements are in our bodies because the elements are all over, the universe is everything has the 5 elements. But the ones that are in our body is our organs. They talk about our wood element, our fire element, the earth element, the metal, and the water element. So when you put the fingers together, because each one represents that, you are connecting all of the elements, the organs, the systems, that are within your body. So put your fingers together and I will trace one time. Okay, you do the circle. This is the Tao. So you say Tao and you go around 3 times. Okay, after you go around 3 times, then you connect pathway because you're connecting to the source now. This is the light, okay, that's coming out from Tao Calligraphy. So I'm trying to go with my cursor and I'm hoping that you can all see the pathway. You know, this is the stroke, Da Quan. We're doing Quan right now. Shu. We're going to go down to, and notice that it is, as Master Sha said, a oneness calligraphy. So do not stop in the middle of when you're tracing or when you're writing a calligraphy, because you want to have that nice connection with the source. This is the oneness writing. This is a transformative art. So what we're going to do is, this is the book that I'm going, oops, I don't think you can see it right here. Okay, you can see it now. Greatest Forgiveness. So greatest forgiveness is truly the key to help us to really accelerate our healing. So this is what Master Sha says from this book. I will read, okay? Greatest forgiveness is the key to addressing the root causes of our challenges, the negative records that we carried on our soul from all of our lifetimes. Millions of people on the spiritual journey believe in Jesus. Remember that Jesus often said, "You are forgiven." And all kinds of miracles happened after Jesus offered this forgiveness. So it shows how powerful forgiveness is. Jesus created miraculous healing because he offered unconditional forgiveness, which is Da Kuan Chu, greatest forgiveness. It's unconditional forgiveness. So to heal and transform life challenges is very vital to receive forgiveness and also to offer forgiveness. So we are going to be tracing, and you remember what you trace. You know, Master Sha says, what you chant is what you become. He also says in the book, what you trace is what you become as well. So you become greatest forgiveness. You're able to forgive, you know, the people that have hurt or harmed your loved ones. But you also ask for forgiveness because we may have caused harm, hurt, pain to others. And many times, if we are going through certain types of illnesses, we may have caused other people the same. So that is why we ask for forgiveness. It is so important. Okay, so we're going to do this practice. And what I want you to do is, this one is for transforming our health. So you can place one hand on your palm, the other one on your, wherever you want a blessing for, or wherever you want transformed. And then after we do the invocation, then you can start to trace, okay? So I'm going to read directly from the book. Okay, so it says, say hello, dear all of the souls my ancestors or I have harmed in this lifetime and all lifetimes. Please forgive me. Dear the soul, heart, mind, body of, and then name the condition that you want to transform at this time. Okay? And if you have someone in your family that is not feeling well, name the person and their condition. And then you say, I love you all. Please forgive my ancestors and me for all of the mistakes that we have made in all lifetimes and in this lifetime. We unconditionally forgive anyone who harmed my ancestors or me in all lifetimes. Please give me healing, blessing, rejuvenation, and transformation and then repeat your request. So say whatever you want to be transformed or healed and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to visualize golden light shining in the area of that request, okay? So visualization is very important. You're going to see the light coming from the Tao calligraphy. And this field will help to remove the root cause of what the challenges that we are going through. So for sound power, I will be playing the music of Da Quan Shu while you are tracing. And again, we have the sound field of Master Sha. Very high frequency and vibration. And here is a high frequency Tao calligraphy field. So we're so very blessed that we can do this practice. Okay, so let us begin, and I will play the music while you are tracing.
I have included one.
I'm sorry. I will play the music of Da Quan Shu. Okay. Trace it slowly so you can connect to the source.
Da Quan Shu, 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 Da Quan Shu.
Visualize the light in the area that you want a transformation for, a healing for. This is the Tao source light coming from the Da Quan Shu, greatest forgiveness calligraphy.
you, you forgive me. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. I forgive you, you forgive me. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. I forgive you, you forgive me. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We thank the Tao Calligraphy of Da Kuan Shu. We thank all of the holy beings that were here to support, you know, the divine, the Tao, the source, and whoever we called in. And this beautiful light that came through. We are so very grateful. So we need to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anyone who'd like to share what they felt, or because we are in the very, very high frequency field, you know, and when we are tracing, as you heard Master Shah say, he connects to the source. And it brings so much light. Being in the field is not only right now in the present, but it's radiating this light outward. And to have a field in the Hawaiian Islands, that we have several on Oahu and we have 2 here on Maui, it radiates out this light and it really helps Mother Earth and our islands, And to have the light, these pillars of light is so important to have in your home. Many of you have Tao calligraphy cards that you carry. Those bring a lot of light. We have Dr. Laurie, my daughter, who is a master teacher and a Tao calligraphy teacher. And she creates Tao calligraphies authorized by Master Shah. And these are only the trained ones. And she is able, and only a few are able to, sell these calligraphies. So she can create these calligraphies, these original calligraphies, Tao calligraphies for you. So if you want one in your home, you can connect with Laurie through Satori Family Wellness. And I'm not sure, you see, someone who, Brittany, thank you, Brittany. She already put that down because, we need to follow the guidelines with the Global Center and the Tao, Academy. And they're thinking that maybe even these original calligraphies will be going up maybe 50%. So if you're planning to get one, to leave in your home, to, do practices, to bring more light, not only to your home, but to your village, to your island, to Hawaiian Islands, and all of Mother Earth. It is really important to have these light, these pillars of light, so that we can see it all, just in the Hawaiian Islands. But it radiates outward as well. So think about that. We're very, very blessed that we have, Laurie. I think Laurie is the only one in Hawaii that can create the Tao um, Calligraphy is given authority by Master Sha. There's others in maybe Europe and you know other parts of the world, but we're very very blessed. So think about that. Okay, anybody would like to unmute and say what they um, felt during our practice? How, the power of the tracing, the power of the sound, even feel. We have a very quiet group. Master Shah says when you share, oh, the virtue starts to, Master Francisco always talks about when he was first started, he was in the back and they asked, what did you see? Can you share? And, he didn't share at that time, but he could see all of these things. And then he realized later that the virtue were flowing into people that were sharing. And now he always encourages people to share because he knows exactly what happens when you share. So, if you'd like to share, just unmute yourself. And today, usually at the end of the class, I do, we offer a blessing for, um, I usually pull a number and offer a blessing to be in the circle. But today, I have someone that have a little baby. Name is Kahile Guen Mabeshima that will need support from all of us. So we'll do it now because she is a baby and I think she has a fever. And so we want to offer her, by being in the Tao Calligraphy field. So I will share with you. Oh, let me see. I'll share with you the field so that we can all offer a transformational blessing, all right, to Kahile. Her name is Kahile. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to say, Dear the Tao Calligraphy Field, we love you, we honor you, and we appreciate you. Please offer a transformational blessing to, and could Puamana please call her name in silently 3 times and visualize light surrounding her, within her, and you can say the request to lower her fever or whatever your request is silently. We are extremely blessed to be able to serve. So all those who are here, visualize Kahile in this circle of Tao, the Tao Chang calligraphy, and we're going to offer our blessing. For some of you who have Tao hands, if you have permission, you can turn them on. If not, we offer it from the field and say, Dear the Tao Calligraphy Field, please offer a blessing to Kahile for her request. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I have to get out from this so that I can get the the Da Guangming. I like to do it with Da Guangming because Da Guangming heals and transforms every aspect of life. So let us do it with this music, the Da Guangming music, okay? Let me make it a little louder. Then I will put back our calligraphy, and you can trace anyone that I have on today, okay? You can trace Da I, Da Quan Chu, Da He She while I play the music for our beloved Kahile for her request. Oh, I don't know why it's not okay. and see her in the light within her. This is the Tao source light, and around her.
Great is light, great is light, great is light. I am inside the light. The light is inside me. Bright, 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 bright.
So we see the greatest light, the Tao Calligraphy Field, offering a blessing as most appropriate for Kahile. See her within this Tao source light. And the Tao source light is within her. This is how she can transform.
The light is inside me. Bright, 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 bright,
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we are truly blessed to be able to serve Kahile in this way. So I thank each and every one of you for supporting. And you know, this is what the Tao Calligraphy Field can do. When you come into the Tao Calligraphy Field that we have every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you know, you can bring in your soul anywhere that you are not feeling well and see the light so that you can transform yourself, soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter, so that you can heal your physical life, your emotional life, your spiritual life, your mental life. It is so very powerful. And even if you cannot watch the live sessions, it's recorded. So just before you go to bed, you can lie down and be in the Tao Calligraphy field. And that's why we're here to let you know and experience the power of this field. You know, this is our gift from the source through Master Shah creating these powerful calligraphies. And as you know, we all want others to experience this. So invite them to come to these Thursday evening gatherings. So is there anyone that'd like to share when we were offering our blessing? I'm going to, usually my, Naomi, let me see. Okay, so Puamana had written, thank you all for your service and support to my baby Kahile. So deeply grateful and appreciative for your service to her. And we are happy that we have get this opportunity to serve, so we thank you for um, letting us serve. Let's see. Yes, I understand. Um, Naomi is not here because she is taking care of her granddaughter, that was born just recently too. And she said, "Oh, she can't come on the line because she got to tend to a baby." And I know that Puamana is, the same way. Because normally she would share because she has a very strong um, third eye opening. So, maybe one day she can let us know how, you know, Kahile is doing. So, and that's why I did this blessing earlier. And we're going to do a practice in the field because we want you to experience what it's like to do a practice in the field. You know, today we were so blessed that we could hear Master Shah's voice teaching us about what Tao calligraphy is. Many times we are the ones explaining it, but sometimes when you sit here, even if we said the same thing he did, oh my gosh, he opens your heart further. And when you're listening, oh, you get it at a different level, So we're truly blessed. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to do a practice and we're going to do the Chi channel practice. Oh, I didn't get a chance to ask if there's anybody. I was reading poem on this. Is there anyone? I see. Saray, would you like to share? I notice your mic is off. You're unmuted. Are you ready to share with us? Or what you felt?
What would you like?
I don't know. I'm just looking
What
at this thing.
can you see?
Who's
Can,
unmuted right now?
or I'm unmuted.
But if
You
you'd like
wanted
to
me
share, we'd be very happy.
uh-huh. Can
Oh,
you hear me?
not
Can you hear me?
okay. Maybe are you speaking? Because I can't hear.
Yeah, maybe someone can let me know if they can hear me too, because I don't
Oh,
know.
maybe. Okay, wait.
Yes, we
I
can
think I.
hear you.
Okay. Oh, now I
Okay.
can. I'm sorry. My volume was down. Oh gosh.
Okay, thank you. Hi everyone. How did I feel from this practice? Is that the question? Well,
Yes.
I just wanted to say thank you for sending the text messages to remind me that tonight is a very special night and that we have the opportunity to join the Tao field. And I've been holding very long days and tiring days. And so um, I took the time to join, and I found that it created a frequency that helped me to ground all of the, I call it spiky energy, um, that uh, is around me. Now, spiky energy means that when we're serving people, we have Master Sha's treasures in us. And not everyone have treasures. And what happens is that we are transformers. And what we have from Master Sha's energy field um, is extended to and drawn into other people's force fields, which means that, some people who are not in the practice will draw the energy that they need, especially if, they're in a low frequency. And so, there can be times when we have tapped into our resources and it can drain us, or when other people around us absorb so much of our light and energy that we also our frequency may be drawn down. And so my experience from this particular practice, and it's so generous that you invite us to join and allow us to gain the benefit of the light and frequency. My experience is that it was rejuvenating, and I needed to lay down so that I could totally relax and allow the frequency to come in and moderate um, the what I call the spikes in my field and frequency. And that happens when we do a lot of service and we give out a lot. It's another practice to actually be conscious of chanting, so that as we serve throughout the day and as we chant, we keep our foundation level up. And I'm just saying that out loud because I know that serving, I may not always consciously be chanting as well, but that is a daily practice that
Wonderful.
I need to do, which is to
Yeah.
chant.
And I know that you can feel that frequency because you know about the Tao calligraphy, how the frequency is so high, and so you needed to come in to rejuvenate. And I'm so happy that you mentioned that, you know. And if if you had to lie down, as you said, do not chant out loud. You can just chant in your head because we don't want to dissipate our energy. And sometimes even to trace, you can trace with your eyes. I
Mhm.
have another message here from Amy. She said, I saw a big rainbow with colorful lights shining upon the baby. She was kicking and waving her arms and smiling. How wonderful. Oh, thank you, Amy, for sharing that because, I know you were in Master Francisco's Open Spiritual Channel. So thank you. Okay, I think I have time to do the practice for um, the healing, energy practice. I wanted to do the practice, I'm sorry, I wanted to do the blessing because I know that Pomana had a baby and, she needed to leave. But I thank all of you for, being very patient and being um, a really unconditional servant. So we're going to do the Chi channel in the field so you can experience this wonderful, wonderful practice. So you can put your hands like this and, put it down and then go up and down if you wish, or you can just sit and, as Sir Ray was saying, if you're not feeling well, you can lie down and just get that energy moving. You can get your eyes, your visualization, see the light ball moving that energy and all the seven soul houses and down the Waijiao. And this is called the healing channel. All right. So we are going to be able to do this in the field. How blessed we are. Breathe in.
氣哼哼啊是翁哟，氣哼哼啊是翁哟，氣哼哼啊是翁哟， Hei heng hong a shi wong yo. 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 Hei heng hong a shi wong yo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're so very blessed. Um, you know, I'm so grateful that we had the time to do these practices. We had the time to listen to our beloved teacher tell us what Tao calligraphy is. And I wonder if, oh yes, I will read. Okay, I'm going to go to the. Okay, so what Brittany had put on is she has this original Tao calligraphy. It is 1 foot by Dr. Laurie, and the honoring fee might come up after March. Right now, it's only she has the honoring fee there, and it might increase to 1,500. And we have to, you know, the honoring fee is given by heaven, the Tao Academy, and we have to follow their guideline. So um, that it brings so much light to Mother Earth, to your home, to your street, even. So think about that. And the registration is there. If you want to talk to Laurie, you can always go to Satori Family Wellness Center and text her. And the other one is the writing Tao, her writing class. Now, this is another one. Please look into that. And if you want, what you can do is copy and then paste it to your uh, email so that you can look at it later on. Okay, so you can copy and paste that. So there's also the membership. If some of you are interested and want to be in the field, for $88, you can have for the whole month 3 um, times a week being in the field. I mean, oh my goodness, you can accelerate your healing. But another thing, the basic is 88. But if you want to get the premium, you can stay in the field, but you can also have a Tao Golden light ball and Tao Golden liquid spring from one of the calligraphies. So that is another option, because from 88 you just bring in just a little more, and then you can do both. Again, the link is there. So I'm so grateful that we have many of you here today joining us, and we thank each and every one of you for being here, because as Saray said, your presence alone makes the frequency very high, very powerful. We're very, very grateful. So invite your friends, especially if you know that they are going through challenges in their lives, to especially this free introductory Tao calligraphy evening field, and experience the field. It is something that we don't want to keep. It's we don't want to keep this to ourselves and only make ourselves feel good. Service is to serve everyone, and that is a wonderful service, to invite them and tell them that this is available. Come into the Tao Calligraphy Field on Thursday evening and join us. All right? So I thank each and every one of you, and love you all. Aloha and mahalo. And I will.
Thank you,